Well, it's a rainy night in April, and I am once again filming the light and getting these little veils and patterns. Not much color in there tonight. Just looking all around. Wondering if Harry is going to pop into the picture, as he so often does. This is the camera that I get Harry with. Where are you, Harry? Show up. Show up, Harry. I'm looking for you. Moving around in the room. There's just a cluster of those little things. Well, I have started making what I'm calling a documentary on the photon of light. And this will be my second in the series of pictures of photons. Only this one is a movie. Because when I take the film this way, instead of filming it off of my computer screen, then I don't have the Newton's rings all popping in and out all the time. This is a strange world, this world of light. Those little white things seem to move a lot. Of course, I'm moving the camera to different spaces in the room. My cat has come in. He wants to go out in the rain, and I don't want him to. So he's going to meow at me. There is a friend of mine in the light I call Letter. That's what he wanted to be called. I wanted to name him Digit. He shows up a lot. But I felt that he wanted to be called Letter for some reason. Harry ought to be around here somewhere. Oh, Harry, where are you? I would like you in my documentary right away. Ah, there you are. There's your long protruding appendage. And there's your body with the little flag you hold up. And all the little things that float around you. You are a funny looking little critter. And a light creature, I think you are. I used to think Harry was a piece of debris in my camera because this camera has a lot of artifacts. A lot of little strange things that show up in the same place when I get the picture made. But it also has those two little eye sockets that stay in the same place inside the orb, the same vicinity, no matter which way I move it. No matter how many orbs there are, there'll be those two little eye sockets. And just don't know. Ooh, you got a ring in your world tonight. Where'd that come from? Can I find that again? I thought I saw a ring. Well, I'll look at the video and see if I really did see one. course, there's a lot of things that are round in your world. I'm moving the camera around. Harry's staying with me. Of course, he's breaking up now that I'm into those little things there. There you are back. Let's move around, Harry. Let's go to the right. Okay, see what we see. Don't see much. Let's go up. You're still with me. Let's go over to the left. Ah, now you're getting mixed up in some of that stuff that's over there. But I think you're still there. Well, I lost Harry, but he'll probably pop back in. If I know that character. He likes to do that. There he goes. There he is again. I wish I knew what you were. I know a lot of people think I may be crazy because I think you are something. I don't feel like a crazy person though. And I am filming you. Ooh, when I go into that area, I lose you. So I'll go to the right. And down. I just got to stay within where the light is shining. I have been seeing Harry for years now. Since I've been filming this light, he's become sort of my friend. I don't know what Harry is. I call him a light creature. He lives in a light world that is fantastic. He's got these things that stay around him that seem to be always in the same place around him, and yet they don't seem to be connected by any body part to him. Well, the electricity went off a while ago and it might do it again. So this might end rather abruptly. You're still with me, Harry. I've moved down some, but I still think I see you. Part of you, anyway. It's really late at night. It's about 3:30 or so in the morning, actually. And I can't go to sleep. That happens a lot with me. And then I want to sleep too long during the day. That's a strange looking little blue and black and yellow and red thing. And there's another one. Hey, Harry, there you are again. There you are. Yep. Well, this will be a video that features Harry, the light creature, and his friend that I call Letter. I don't see Letter right now. But those two pop up. No matter what piece of glass I'm using to get the shine off of, Harry and Letter will be in it somehow, some way, if I'm using this camera. I see a lot of what I'm filming with the naked eye, but I've never seen Harry or Letter with the naked eye. And I've never seen them with my one other camera that I have. I used to have two other cameras, but I dropped one in water when I was up in the Ozark Mountains at a favorite place that I used to go to when I was a kid with my parents, and we camped out, Camp Albert Pike, and now it's closed. And it's pretty grown up with trees falling down all over the place because they had a terrible flash flood, killed a lot of the campers. It came suddenly and just washed them away. And after that flood, they never cleaned up or rebuilt anything that it destroyed. They just blocked it off so that you can't drive into the camp, but you can walk into it. And so I went there with my sister. And memories of how we used to go there when we were kids kept coming back to me, and it's sad to see that it's not being enjoyed by a lot of people like it was when I was young. But such is life. Look at all these things. They're unusual. And there's Harry. Hello, Harry. I wish I could communicate with you something better than just where are you, show up, and hello and goodbye. Everything is light. We're made of light. That's why this is so interesting to me, because it seems to show what's in a dimension of light that we do not see with the naked eye. Normally, we don't. I started taking pictures of this because I was seeing with the naked eye, because my third eye is opened or opening or whatever. And it's like I see my third eye outside of myself. And it's two flaps that open and close with the opening and closing of my own physical eye. It's very interesting. But it doesn't make you popular. With your own family, it makes them worry about you. They think you're going cuckoo on them, because they do not also see this, nor do they really wish to. At least my family doesn't. I tolerate them and they tolerate me. And that's good. But they don't look at any of the videos I make. To me, this is just so interesting. It's like I'm an explorer into another realm. And tonight I was on the computer looking at a lot of other people's orb pictures and seeing a lot of similarities in what they're capturing and what I'm capturing. But most of them aren't filming light like I am. They're filming the sky, and they're using a flash, I think. I don't use a flash. I let the light shine and be what is lit up. But when you use the flash, sometimes you'll catch those orbs that are outside and in the sky. And some of them have really captured some bright, brilliant things. It's a wonder that it's so little known. I mean, it's like if these angles of light they're catching are something like an angel, which maybe an angel is really an angle of light, because everything is light. It should be something really noticeable to people who are looking for angels. But the church usually frowns on anything like this. They call it demonic, or, what they don't understand is it gets labeled as demonic, evil, or something that we shouldn't even be looking into. But then I don't hold to all that they teach. So much of the Bible is really just allegory. It's word pictures. It can't be taken literally. If you do take it literally, it's a pretty gruesome story half the time, with a very horrible kind of bloodthirsty God, especially in the Old Testament. But there are quite a lot of people, fundamentalists I call them, who literally believe it. They believe it is literal. And really you can't talk to them too good, because they are kind of set in their beliefs, and they don't consider science all that much. So I don't know how you reach people like that. I really don't. And there's quite a few people like that. But you gotta love them. I do, because I know there are people like my sisters are that way, and I love them. And they're good people. They just have some strange beliefs. My beliefs are pretty strange too. I mean, I think this is a world of light that has a creature in it that I'm looking at right now. Harry. And I don't see him as a demon, but he is something I don't understand. Well, I'm going to end this. This will be my second of a series of videos I'm going to make in my documentary on the light photon. So say goodbye, Harry. We're going to get out of here. Bye-bye.